Welcome all. You're not listening to Radio 2E, the only show that plays music by you and me. I am one of two co-hosts, AJ Farley. Of course, to my right, you have Chad Elliott. And sitting in with us, I just want to go ahead and clear the air. Let's go ahead and nip this in the bud right now. Sitting in with us is not a stranger. It's not an imposter of sorts. He is family, and a great friend to the show.
Wow,
great friend.
Josh Covil.
Wow, I'm honored. You said my last name right. That means
Covil.
so much more.
Yes.
I mean, like, wow, I'm family.
He's pulling dual duties for this latest installment of Radio 2E, the best damn show. Well, no.
Can we cuss on this show?
I think we can.
Okay.
I think we can. But yeah, he's here. He's pulling dual duties. He's also our guest for the show, as well as he's going to be a special guest. You may see more of him. You may not.
I gotta
Let
break
us
the
know.
ice.
Let us know.
Everybody else is casual. I just got off work.
Yeah.
This is
Maybe
boyfriend
I
uniform.
should I
Yeah.
I'm gonna unbutton the button so I don't look as like
It's
as,
paying
like,
the bills
serious.
uniform right there,
I don't know.
man. That's
Hey, listen,
hey,
we gotta do what we gotta do.
paying the
We gotta
bills
do what we
fit,
gotta do
man.
out here. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, man. How you feel?
You know what?
It's been a little while.
It's
been a little while, man.
it's been a couple of days.
Couple.
But I'm good.
Yeah.
You know, I'm good.
What's been going on? What you been up to?
Wow. I'm on vacation.
Okay.
Pay time
Vacation's always good.
You know,
Okay.
something like that. I'm on vacation. It's been fun. It ends tonight, actually. In a matter of
man.
hours, I'll go back tomorrow. But you know, it's been good. You know, I needed a break from work, and you know, it was well deserved. And I'm happy to go back to work because when you know, after you do everything that you want to do on vacation, you kind of just sit there like, you know what? I
Like
wonder
getting
what they're
bored.
doing at work. You know what I'm
You
saying?
ever like
I
call
don't
them
know
up
if
and
I
like
would feel like that.
make like fake orders? Like
No, I think that's pushing it.
No?
I mean, I wouldn't say I've gone to that extreme, but I've definitely, you know, thought about like, I wish AJ was here. Like, you think, you know what I'm saying?
oh,
and
man,
then, like,
what are they doing without
it's
me?
always like, it's always that anticipation. It's like, always like, man, I'm going. And then it's like the first day that you're on vacation, like, oh man, I can relax, I can chill out. And then it's always that anticipation of the first day. It's like the first day of school.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You lay out your outfit like, oh, I'm going to kill him with this one. You know what I'm saying?
Do you use the starch? Do people still use starch?
I don't use starch. I don't use starch.
I don't even iron it. The shirt's not ironed.
I don't like starch.
Okay.
I don't like eating it. I don't like using it to.
Yeah, starch is not good for you.
Yeah.
I just don't like starch.
Yeah, man.
But you know what I'm saying. I'm anticipating going back to work to seeing how many people. Oh, hey, you back? You know what I'm saying. I don't know if it's gonna be that or it's gonna be like, oh, he's here.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean.
Right.
I don't care, but I do care. That's the thing. That's the weird. That's. I guess that's the lingering effect of going on vacation. But enough about me. What has been going on with you, sir?
Oh, me.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I've just been working, man.
Working.
Been working.
Working. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Working.
it.
That's
it.
good.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's it?
I'm
Just
bored.
working?
I'm bored. I'm tired. I'm bored.
That's good.
I'm boring. I'm
That's
sorry.
good.
And school. I mean,
School.
But, like, who wants to
Hey,
hear
that's
about
not
that?
that's
Anyways, enough about us.
Yeah. Enough about us.
It's been too long. It's been too long.
It's been
Yeah.
way too long. But you know what? I'm happy to be back. And let's hope. I mean, every time we are gone for a long period of time, then we come back. We say, hey, we're going to be back for a long period of time. Get used to us. And then we're gone for like 3 years. But I promise you,
Yeah.
we're going to attempt to try. We're not going to make any promises, but
Yeah.
We got to keep this up.
it's gonna be
Gotta
fun.
Got to be consistent.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's going to be
most
great.
stuff.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We have great people on like this, next week. Who knows? Who knows?
And Josh, you brought
Yes.
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 You brought
I
yourself.
the most beautiful woman
Uh-oh.
in Atlanta right now.
Oh.
Yes.
I might have to fight you
Yes.
on that.
I might.
I'm sorry.
I
That's
might
not
have
up
to
for
fight
debate.
you. It's
That's
like
not
it's
all
for
claims.
debate.
We're going to
You
small
put that
claims
on
on
the
that.
table.
I'm
It's
sorry.
automatic.
I'm sorry.
We're going
I
to
just have
small
to say that.
claims
We
on
going
that
head
one.
to head right now.
I have to gas her
It's
up.
like-
It's
it's
my
like-
job to gas her up.
it's
We
like-
discussed
Yes.
this in the car. We discussed this in the car. I said,
Wow.
I'm going to gas her up when I get on the show. I have to.
Okay.
I have to.
You know, I can respect that.
You have to.
Chad,
I'm still fight you on it.
Chad, don't
We can talk. We can talk about that after.
Okay.
Chad, don't
She
you?
still is. I'm not going to change my mind, but we can talk about it.
We can talk about it. It's like meet me outside after the show.
Exactly.
Exactly.
It's all love. It's all love. You know what I'm saying? I just got to gas her up. You know what I'm saying?
But I gotta let you know.
Yes.
Like, we gotta fight about that.
Y'all
I thought
done?
it was family.
Y'all done? Y'all done?
We family.
Y'all good? Are y'all good?
Josh brought his lady.
Yes,
Are y'all good?
yes. I brought my lady. The second most beautiful. The first is my mom. But
Hey.
then we got,
Hey.
we got,
Hey, yo.
you know what I'm
Moms, if
saying?
you watch
Priorities.
Yeah, shout out to my
Priorities.
moms. You know, shout out to Sabine, Victor. Okay,
Good deal.
Oh.
Good deal.
but yeah, Drew Davis, yes, is in the building.
Glad to have you.
Hello.
All right.
How are you?
I'm glad to have her too.
Yeah.
No,
Chad,
but-
Chad, in your lady in the building as well?
She's in the
Okay.
corner. She's in the
Hey.
corner.
What up,
hanging out
Sugarfoot?
over there.
Hey.
We,
How you doing?
We talked about her
Okay.
on an episode one time. You know, was we was talking about
Yeah.
orange juice and
Yeah.
champagne.
This
It's all
is-
good. Y'all can go back and watch
This is
it.
the
Yeah,
one
most
who
definitely. I need
likes
to watch
that.
alcohol.
That's
This is
the
the
one.
alcoholic.
That's the alcohol.
Wow.
If y'all been watching radio, that's
Wow.
that's her.
She likes brunch.
Doesn't make
Wow.
me an alcoholic.
Oh,
Ladies,
well.
brunch.
Well.
Brunch?
Well.
Wow, they have something. In
And-
she loves
yeah,
brunch.
Yeah.
Goodness
Oh wow.
gracious.
She
Okay.
loves brunch.
I like
Wow.
sleeping in.
Gosh.
I don't like
Okay.
brunch. I think brunch is a waste of
She
time.
got me into it, man. It's good. It's
Right.
good.
Yeah,
How could we
brunch
forget-
is because
Whoa.
you slept in.
We forgot about
Yeah.
Candace. Candace is behind the camera again,
Yes.
guys. Thank you
Candace
so
is
much
behind
for
the
being
camera. Candace
here.
is
I
back in
just
the
met
building
her
with
and
us.
she's like cool, like really cool. It just
Candace
came
is
on.
back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so yeah.
Candace is back in the
She made
building.
me feel like family before y'all. No, I'm joking.
Candace.
I'm joking. I'm gonna stop.
Yeah, we got a lot of people in here, guys. We do have a lot of people in here, and we thank you all for joining us
Yeah.
for this awesome show, this awesome experience. That's what I like to call it.
Okay.
That's not what he calls
Little
it. I
head
don't know where
bob.
that came
A
from.
little
I,
experience.
I do that a lot too. You know,
Mhm.
but yeah.
But,
Josh told
yeah.
me he was the king of awkward, by the way.
Yeah.
So
You ain't met
just
awkward
wanna
till you
put
met me.
that-
Yeah.
You ain't met awkward
Yeah.
till you met me. Trust me.
I'm excited.
You have not met awkward until you met me.
I'm excited to
It's
see
true.
what's about to
It's
happen.
true.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
Yeah.
It's true.
Because we're family.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Let's get this show on the road. All right.
So-
our first topic, with Josh being a co-host, guest, all of this stuff, he's gonna be involved in everything. This ain't
Wow.
the last time y'all see Josh, but this is the first. I wasn't going anywhere. First
You
topic.
said, you said this is the last time we see Josh?
I
This
said
is a send-off?
This isn't the last
This
time.
is-
oh.
This isn't.
That
Pronounce-
touches my heart.
Yeah.
Pronounce,
That touches my heart.
pronounce yourself.
My heart's on this side. Right?
Pronounce myself. We
Yes,
all
sir.
gonna fight after the show.
Most definitely.
Best album of the year.
Best album of the year.
Damn.
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 That is the first topic, people.
Yes.
First topic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
best album.
actually, it was damn for me until Daniel Caesar came out with his.
Can we?
This
Can we?
album.
Okay.
We're gonna sit you aside.
Yeah, because
and,
okay.
And, can I,
I'll take us-
and before this I want to say this healthy conversation continues.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot bring up Anderson .Paak.
Okay. But
Do
can't-
not.
You can't
Do not.
say that he's not good though.
Yeah. Don't bring him up. Thank you. Anyway, Daniel Caesar. Oh my God.
Oh,
Daniel
my.
Caesar. Okay, ladies
Like-
and gentlemen, if you have never heard of Daniel Caesar, where have you been?
Yes.
Have you heard of him?
I've been working. I told you. I'm bored. I've been working.
Goodness gracious. Daniel
Wow.
Caesar. Okay.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm gonna look him up right now.
Daniel Caesar is an up and coming artist. Actually, he's been out for a minute now.
Yes, and
He's
I'm
been out for
mad
a
I didn't
minute
hear
now.
him.
And this is how I got introduced to Daniel Caesar, and I would love to hear how you got introduced to him. I was listening. If you go on Apple Music, they have like this "What's New" column, and you know, it's just these. I guess the top songs of the week or
Daniel Caesar.
Daniel Caesar.
Okay.
Yes,
okay,
sir.
Okay.
So, and I usually go on there just to get an idea of what's on the radio now, and I was going through the playlist and it was playing, and then the song comes up. And I believe it was "Get You." I believe that's what it was.
Is this the
Oh,
one you
man.
sent me? The two
Yes.
songs.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
yes.
So I know who you talking
Yes.
about. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
I'm back in the
Okay,
conversation.
so-
Okay.
Yes.
So
Okay.
it
I know
plays,
what you're
right?
talking
And
Mhm.
I'm like, oh my God, like this is. It threw
Oh
me
my
off
God.
because it's
Yeah.
like,
Mm.
this is really good,
Yeah.
like really good.
Yeah.
That's
So-
not an understatement.
So
That's
like
good.
it's
Yeah.
playing, and then it gets better and better, and then I lose it, right? So like 2-3 weeks go by, and I cannot remember his name.
Wow.
I can't remember the name of the song.
Hmm.
You know, like when you look for a song on the internet, but you know some words, so it's kind of easy to find. Could not find it, right?
Wow.
Could not find it. And so you know,
not even
pops
YouTube.
up. It pops up, right? It pops up, and it's like, hey, he's releasing his album. I'm like, oh snap! I'm like, that's him. That's him. And I began to listen to his entire album, and my goodness gracious!
So that's the best album of the year for y'all. I gotta listen.
Not the best album of the year. It's definitely
like up
top
there.
5.
Okay, I gotta go listen to it.
Top
The
five.
latest one. The latest
For
one?
me, it has to be the best album of the year.
Okay.
Goodness gracious!
Yeah, and I might be saying that from lack of knowledge on
Right.
other people,
Right.
but for me, it's definitely.
So I gotta. Speaking of albums and things like that, y'all know Jay-Z dropped his 444.
444.
Yeah.
That was an
Most
amazing
definitely.
album.
That was amazing as well.
That was a good album.
Mhm.
Like a
So
really good
not
album.
what would you rank that as? Like,
That one?
in your is it in your top 5?
Yes. And I'll tell you why. Because you get a different Jay-Z. You get a
That's true.
very
That's true.
vulnerable Jay-Z that you're not used to. You know what I'm saying?
Can we talk about that for a second, though?
Yes.
Have you guys been noticing that in the industry? How there has been like just this vulnerability in a lot of these like
It's a trend.
rappers and
It's a trend.
artists
Yeah.
that we haven't been seeing
Yeah.
before. It's like a trend now.
Yeah.
Like everybody's coming up, everybody's more conscious,
Right.
Mhm.
everybody's woke all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
not to say that they were never woke, but they're showing it in the industry. Like
Yeah. In their music, yeah,
Yeah.
man. That's I don't know. I don't know what the trend is because I know like they've been doing that before Jay-Z dropped his album. So
yeah,
I don't-
yeah,
I
of
don't-
course,
I
of
don't
course,
know. I
yeah,
don't know where that came from, but
yeah.
okay.
If I was just name dropping in terms of best albums of the year, of course Daniel Caesar, of course Jay-Z's 444.
I'm gonna throw one out there. Man, I can't remember the album title, but Majid Jordan or Majid
Jordan, I believe that's Majid Jordan.
Yeah, Majid Jordan. It's a 4-track or 5-track album. I don't know. That's in my top 5. I would say that would probably be like number 5.
Yeah.
But that's up there.
You know who is also up there in the top 5? I decided Big Sean.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, he definitely did
Yes.
it. He did it.
Okay.
Yes.
Front to back.
Like I
I'm
felt
a huge Big Sean fan.
I was-
Anybody could tell you that.
yeah.
Okay.
I was so touched.
Boy.
Like I sent him a tweet, and that's like a big thing for me.
Ooh.
Like I was just like, "Good job on your album."
Right.
Tweet, you know,
Right.
at Big Sean. I felt so good because I
This
felt
is
like I was
Josh.
talking to him. I was like, "Yo, this is Josh." Like I just told you, good job. I felt good about myself. So yeah, it was really good.
That's up there for sure.
Every song on there was just
It was.
Yeah.
It was. I like the overall production of it from start to finish. I
Yeah.
mean, he really like it's a story
Mhm.
again.
And
It's another one of
vulnerability.
exactly the trend. Vulnerability.
exactly yeah. So it
Exactly.
was awesome.
Okay.
hmm
Are we
Yeah.
talking about best albums in terms of? Okay, so I want to kind of subcategorize best
Okay.
in terms of best albums. Maybe
Right.
maybe it wasn't the best album, but can we say the best song of the year thus far?
Best song.
Best song.
I'm not even sure because even when I go, so like what I'll do in just like 2 days ago, I was listening to the radio because my Bluetooth would not connect to my car, so I was like, I can't have it silent. Listening to the radio, and a lot of these songs now are just I don't know. I don't miss listening to the radio. Let me put it that way,
I don't
you know,
listen to
so
the radio. That's the thing. I
so
do not listen to the
I don't know
radio.
if it's top songs, which my top song. I don't. It would honestly. I think it would be "Crew" by Goldlink.
Oof.
I think that's what it would be if I had to say it. Yeah, because Kendrick's good. Don't get me wrong, but
Yeah.
of
course,
yeah.
of
I'm gonna
course.
go with that. I'm gonna go with that.
Hmm.
I don't know. What are you thinking?
Well, that's the thing. I'm a little okay. So, my favorite song of the year thus so far would have to go. Not unfortunately, it goes back to Daniel Caesar.
Yes.
and it's not "Get You." And it's not "Get You." It's oh man, what's the name of the song? It's I'm sorry, the whole album.
Yeah,
The whole album is your top song of the
But
year.
there's a
If you
song-
say the name of the song,
I'm trying to think.
if you say the name of the song, I will give you the
Right
best dap that
Okay.
I've given anybody.
So
Okay,
Hold
Get
You Down.
Best part, Hold Me Down.
hold
Okay,
you down.
Okay.
Hold
that
you
was
down.
the best dap right
Okay,
there
so
that I gave anybody.
hold
That
you
was the best
down.
dap.
If it, I don't know if we have any gospel listeners. I mean, like legit.
Yes.
gospel listeners, right?
Yes.
And if you know gospel, then you know
Yes.
Kurt Franklin. Kurt Franklin is like
Oh,
I want to say Kurt Franklin is like the Kanye West
That
of
song's
gospel
okay.
music.
on
Okay.
repeat. in
He
my car every
takes
day.
he takes, okay? I'm gonna do the gospel, the pastor,
Oh,
he takes.
he's not just grabbing. Like he's like
He
scooping it.
takes.
Yeah. Okay.
Hold Me Now.
Okay.
If you're not a Kurt Franklin fan, if you have no idea, look it up right now. Kurt Franklin, Hold Me Now. Great song. Great song. Kurt Franklin, he's a genius.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course.
Daniel Caesar takes Hold Me Now, flips it. Same cadence, same everything. I mean, the same ambiance of Hold Me Now, a gospel song,
Mm-hmm.
and he makes it his own, and that's an understatement. I mean, he totally like creates this new song, and it sound like what got me was how much it sounded like the original song. Like if you were to listen to
Wow.
back to back, you're like, whoa, that's weird. Like
You took it and flipped, like sampled it. Did you sample it, or would you say?
I wouldn't even say
completely?
I wouldn't even say sampled it, because the sample is when you take something, you flip it, and you create something else. Like he it's like it was like a cover. I mean,
reimagined
I would
it,
call it
basically.
more of a cover, because he inserted his own words, but it was the same style, the same vibe that you got from.
So what I'm getting is I got to listen to this.
Yeah, and you know what's crazy? It's hidden. It's hidden, right? Because
Yeah, 'cause
like
I even know
Let me
that.
go
like
ahead and add it to my
it's
Apple
hidden.
Music
Like that's
playlist.
the thing. Like when you listen to the song, you play it, you're like, wait, what are you talking about?
Well,
like,
you know what's crazy?
what's up?
Is that he came from the church, and he's actually a sick guitarist. So it makes so much sense
It
why he
does.
has that feel.
It
You know what I'm
does.
saying?
It does.
And like if anybody that comes out the church, man, I mean, they understand music. You know what I'm saying?
The amount of just soul and just funk.
Yeah.
You need
You
to
know
hear
what I'm
Josh play the keys. Let me tell you that right now.
Man, don't
Let me
take me
tell
to
you that
church
right
now.
now, boy.
The amount of fun. I mean, like there are songs on this album, and I know I'm hyping. I know I'm overly gassing this album up, but with
It's only necessary. Though.
it's necessary, right?
It's only necessary.
The amount of rights and left turns that this album takes, like you
Yeah.
think he's going one direction, and then that. Oh my god.
Yes. So
Oh my God.
my girlfriend introduced me to Daniel Caesar. Right? She introduces me to a lot.
Can we get a round of applause?
Yeah.
Round of applause. Round of applause.
Round of applause. Okay. But she usually introduces me to like a lot of artists, like underground artists that are like amazing. She knows good music. So thank God for that. You know, I needed that. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't pay attention to it as do I for like most of the stuff she shows me. It's so bad. I'm sorry. But like I didn't pay attention to it at all until I went to my homeboy's house, my homeboy Remy. We was just chilling. Usually, like he'll just give me homework. He'll be like, "Listen to his album," because he knows good music. He's a sick singer, sick guitarist, sick keyboardist. He came to the church where they taught me how to play keyboard. He taught everybody how to play there, and they taught me. Remy is a slept-on monster, but he shows me these these songs and makes me do my homework. And I did my homework, and like this was like the best homework I've ever done in my life. Like I fell in love with the album. The album was amazing, and that song "Hold You Down" right there, it's on repeat.
Oh my god.
For the past like 3 days. I feel like I'm going crazy.
There's one more, and I'm sorry. It is. I'm trying to think. It was. I can't even think about it. We find love. Oh my god. Oh my god. Whew. Okay, so I'm gonna get off of Daniel. I'm gonna jump off of Daniel Caesar for a minute, and just name a few that have been crazy this year. Control by SZA.
Okay.
Amazing album.
Yeah.
SZA came out. I thought her name was SZA when she first came out.
You better than me.
I'm sorry.
You better than me, because I was like, because I thought about Wu-Tang when I saw it. I'm like, that's kind of like RZA. SZA. I wonder if it's the same thing, and turns out that's exactly how it's pronounced. I was like, oh, okay,
Wow.
cool. So SZA's Control.
I know. I'm sorry.
Drake's More Life.
I was gonna say that.
Right. That's
Drake
right.
always
That
does
was
it.
the thing.
Great album,
Exactly.
and I'm kind of cheating
Exactly.
here.
Yeah.
I'm kind of cheating here. I had to look, because there's so many. I mean, when you have albums that are released in the first quarter of the year, they kind of get lost when all these. I think good music comes out during the fall. I mean, I think some of my most favorite albums come out in the fall, just because I don't know, like I just like.
You just like the fall.
I like the fall,
Yeah.
but I mean,
I think
people just have great timing.
2017 was probably like
It was a good year.
a good year for music and
Good
albums
year.
released. Like Future went crazy this year.
He did.
I'm not
He
even a
did.
Future fan. I'm
Yeah,
not
he did.
a
Me either.
Future fan at all.
Yeah.
I
Mhm.
think, well, the new song, the what is it? Percocet.
Mask Off.
Mask-
Yeah.
Not a
It
fan.
was
It was
hitting.
all right.
It was
to me.
hitting for the first
was-
like
it
first
was
2
all
weeks
right,
it
but,
came
like, it
on.
was
Yeah.
cool.
Now it's
They
overplayed.
overplayed.
Like, I
See,
mean,
this
I'm
is why I
not-
don't listen to the radio.
Like
Yeah.
I'm not
Mm-hmm.
a huge fan of Future at all.
Yeah.
Migos had a good year. Culture.
Definitely.
That was.
Mhm.
I didn't think I was gonna like that. I really didn't. Like when it comes to mumble rap, I wouldn't even consider them mumble rappers.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
And that's what I used to consider them as. But they can actually rap,
Mm.
and like seriously rap. And my, I mean, according to me, I think they can rap. And like I was blown away. Rick Ross's "Rather You Than Me."
I didn't hear that actually.
That is a really good album. Anyone
hear
who has
that
ever
either.
slept on Rick Ross, you are mistaken. Rick
Hmm.
Ross is that man is some crazy. Let's see, and I'm just going through a few here. John Mayer, "The Search for Everything."
I need to listen to
If
that.
you're not a John Mayer fan, I mean,
Yeah.
goodness gracious,
Jadina. How did I forget that?
Jadina
How
the
did I
Chief.
forget that whole
The Chief.
album?
Yeah, I was. Oh man,
Yeah,
Classic.
That's in my top 5 too.
classic.
I'm gonna go ahead and extend the top 5 to like a top.
I didn't know we were
7.
limited. I didn't know we were so
10,
limited.
20
Yeah. Yeah.
or so.
I mean, there were a lot of good albums.
Give or take.
A lot of good albums. Flower Boy, Tyler the Creator,
Yeah.
Big Sean. I Decided that was a
Yeah.
good one.
Mhm.
We got a new album from Gorillaz. That was awesome.
Wow. Mm.
Thundercat, Drunk.
Hmm.
I'm just at what cost? Goat Link. Sweet, Sexy, Savage, Kalani. I am a huge. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Speaking of Kalani, speaking of just that, Calvin Harris.
Yes.
That album.
Yes.
I gotta think of the name. I think it's called Funky something.
I'm just
Funk-
not as
I had
surprised.
more homework.
I'm not as surprised because I've been listening to Calvin Harris before
But no,
he
no, no,
started
no, like,
collabing with all. The
I've heard Calvin
mainstream
Harris, and
artists
it's just
today.
sounded like just club music.
But but you have
But
it's
this-
the production behind it.
Funk Wave
Yeah,
Bounces
it's-
Volume 1. Oh my God. That probably that holds the crown.
Yeah, that's
I
the
mean,
album that
Daniel Caesar-
that slide was on with Frank Ocean.
This album is from top to finish, not just this song here. No, like this album is amazing. And is Bruno, did that come out last year? That's this year. Bruno Mars?
Bruno Mars
24
and
Karat?
slide.
That came out
Bruno
this year.
Mars
Right?
and Calvin Harris.
No. 24 Karat, Bruno's album. Did that come out
I
this
think
year?
that was
That-
lacking. Anybody
it-
fact
was
check
it
that?
that-
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's
I really
or
feel
not.
like that was this year.
No idea.
If that's this year, then that definitely goes on the list. Let me make sure.
Because that was definitely something.
No, that came out November of last year.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
That was a good album though.
It was
Shouts out-
definitely-
shouts out
Amazing,
to-
Yeah.
amazing album.
That's
That's
Bruno
that's-
came back with a different vibe.
Yes.
Came back with a different vibe. It was
an amazing vibe.
man.
Yeah.
An amazing vibe.
Versace on the floor. Oh man,
Oof.
that gave me
goosies.
goosebumps.
Y'all seen the video to that?
Yes.
I didn't see the video.
Oh man.
Wow.
Zendaya is just
Homework.
Zendaya's just
Homework.
being all
Yes.
perfect
Homework.
like she is. The next. Okay, so we're gonna jump ship. I think we've given Daniel Caesar
Enough praise
Y'all,
enough
somebody's-
praise.
y'all getting paid or something?
Right.
Let me go ahead and take a back
Right.
seat again.
Right.
Getting a good
Dang.
check after the show.
Well, you know what? I'm sorry. This is not a To Each His Own exclusive, but Chance the Rapper did just release a song with Daniel Caesar. Right?
Wow.
He performed it live 2 nights ago on Stephen Colbert. It's called First World Problems. When he premiered it, it was untitled. The next morning he revealed that he had titled it, but it is an amazing song. Okay, you talk about dream collaborators. Like if anyone has seen the show, I am a Chance the Rapper diehard, as is he is a Anderson .Paak fan or whatever you want to call
We
it.
gotta get him.
Anyway.
Homework.
Anyway,
I'm telling
anyway,
you that phrase.
I'm not
Homework.
discrediting him. I just
Homework.
think Chance is better. Anyway,
Wow.
Chance the Rapper,
We gonna fight it.
it's probably one of my biggest inspirations, one of my favorite artists. So like anytime I see a new artist come out, it's like that'd be dope if he would collaborate with Chance.
Mm-hmm.
it happened with Third Story, and if you're not familiar with Third Story, there is this trio. Excuse me, it's this trio of singers who they uploaded covers. Obviously it went viral. They went on Tori Kelly, and they have just been popping up everywhere. They finally hooked up with Chance, and I believe they first popped up on Chance's episode of Saturday Night Live last year, and it was amazing. I mean, like, when I say dream collaborations, cool, check. And then I heard Daniel Caesar. I'm like, man, that'd be dope. I mean, it's a far stretch, but that would be so dope if they could collaborate. And boom, there it is. There it is. Lord and behold, there it is. I said the same thing about Kurt Franklin with Kanye West and Chance, and then that happened. Like, these are some really dope, collaborations that you never thought would come to the light of day, and then we got them.
If you guys didn't know, he really likes Daniel Caesar. Like, that's his thing. If you didn't know, if you didn't get it,
I am a fan.
Get it,
okay, and I've never been this excited about new music in a while. Like, seriously, like I
can feel that.
Like, I've not been this excited. Like, I mean, even with Chance, I mean, people know I like Chance, but like a singer, everyone raps nowadays. I mean, everyone, and if you are singing, it's with auto-tune. But someone who is actually like,
unfortunately,
I haven't gotten this excited about someone singing since John Legend's "Get Lifted" in 2004. And that's saying something, and I'm serious. Like, someone who's mainstream, who's current, and not like, I'm not talking about the Music Soul Childs or the Avants or anything like that. No offense to them, but someone who was present, who is now, who is getting that attention that they deserve. Don't get me wrong, like, Music Soul Child and Johnny, like, they deserve that attention, which they have gotten. But he's someone with the voice. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, with that soul that you would want, that that you wish people spotlighted on, and then
I mean, Frank Ocean wasn't a bad. I mean, Frank Ocean, when at his time, in Frank Ocean's time, he was, I would say, somewhere in the same vicinity as where we call Daniel Caesar is right now.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Okay.
Daniel, I would.
That puts me in.
If I would compare the two,
in their primes,
they are perfect. I mean, Frank Ocean keeps dropping these singles left and right. Yeah. I remember there was a point in time where we couldn't get anything from him.
Right.
Yeah.
And now he's just giving it to us. And
they had like a rumor that he was working at like Dunkin' Donuts or something like that.
Which I just thought was just dumb. But I mean, it was his last album, Blonded. That was a masterpiece.
I need to listen to that. Homework.
A masterpiece. Okay.
Homework. That's the name of this episode.
Homework.
From start to finish, Nikes. White Ferrari. Pink and I think it's pink and white or something like that. Solo. Oh my God. Solo reprise with Andre 3000. I mean, like, the whole album is amazing. I mean, it really is. It really is. It puts you in a state of mind, like, it takes you out and it puts you in his world for a moment. And that's, I would say that's what Daniel Caesar's new album is like. I would say that's what Calvin Harris's album did to me, because it gives you two different vibes. Daniel Caesar, it takes you on like this trippy, roller coaster. Calvin Harris is like this funk, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you want to be on a beach somewhere, like, it's crazy. Yeah. I'm like I said, I'm gonna try to sail away.
Homework.
Sail away. I mean, I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
All right. Next, I'm so sorry. This was supposed to be best albums of the year, and it was just Daniel Caesar.
Of the year.
So next thing I want to get into are the best, and this is of all time, not just of this year, all time. Okay. Movie soundtracks and scores.
I'm gonna take a back seat. I told a friend, like, if they told me, have you seen, like, if they asked me, have you seen like this movie? No, I haven't seen it. Right. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. Okay. Like, what do you think I've seen? I haven't seen it.
Yeah. That's legit, because me, like, okay, so, like, we have this thing, like, I like to tell people, because, like, there's black culture, right, and then there's, like, Haitian culture, all right? So I was raised in, like, Haitian culture. So, like, all the, like, black, like, y'all have, the singers that, what was that? Well, there was a New Edition. Right. They had came out with a movie. Right. I had no idea, like, who they were, what was going on. My girlfriend was like, "How do you not know New Edition?" Yeah,
I've heard of New Edition. I think Do you know New Edition? You know New Edition. Yeah. So,
Okay.
so see, that's
So-
why. That's why.
So I might have heard songs from them and stuff
Right.
like that, but growing up in the Haitian community, what I know is like Haitian singers,
Right.
like Haitian music and stuff like that. Haitian, even Haitian movies and stuff like that. I didn't grow up on the black culture, so just putting that disclaimer in there
Okay.
before everybody's just like, "How do you not
Okay.
know this movie?" So
I
yeah.
feel bad. now.
Okay.
I feel bad.
It's okay.
Because I didn't think about when coming up topics, right? When coming up topics for the show, you would hope that the topics, are going to be,
so this is all your fault.
this is all my fault, and I apologize. So now it's about to be 5 minutes of me.
I can say. You can say.
What soundtracks and scores I really like. This is
Yeah.
going to be awkward.
Okay.
I can say one
But-
thing. We talked about it earlier. Like Candace said, the soundtrack
Insecure?
for the score for Insecure.
Yes.
Okay.
Like
Yes.
I guess
I
we
saw
could
one
extend
episode.
that into
Yeah, it was
TV
good.
shows
Yeah.
as well too.
Yep.
Mhm.
So
Okay. All right.
yeah, that's
Okay.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Wanna do
Wrapping
that?
up.
All right.
Homework.
Some
Homework.
Okay. So
Yeah.
okay, homework. I'm going to give you some homework.
Okay.
Oh,
all right.
Some really great score soundtracks. I
Okay.
would have to say Dreamgirls, released in 2007, right? Beyonce, Eddie Murphy, Jamie Foxx, Jennifer Hudson. That's just the tip of the iceberg. Okay, it gets better and better. All right,
Wow.
Dream
Okay.
Girls.
and I'm not talking
Nope,
about
haven't seen it. No.
goodness gracious. Good. Okay, so Dreamgirls. Okay, for those of you who don't know, it won. It got Jennifer Hudson an Oscar. Right.
Wow.
She won an Oscar.
Wow.
Right. She
Wow.
won an
Okay.
Oscar. Okay.
That's
right?
something.
I believe she won a bunch of other awards, but she won an Oscar for her brilliant role as Effie White. I know way too much about this, but don't judge me. Anyway, Dreamgirls is an amazing story. Amazing. It's the movie version of the Broadway, which originally starred Diana Ross, right? And for a little trivia for you, those of you who were like, oh, Diana Ross, that sounds like Tracy Ellis Ross. Tracy Ellis Ross. Oh my God, Chris is here.
Wow, Christopher Renee just made.
I'm sorry,
a
guys. I'm
guest
sorry, guys.
appearance.
Yeah.
One of my what?
Radio 2E.
What am I?
Hey. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Is he mad?
Me too.
We might have to. What are you doing
Wow.
here? How did you just come in and rip us up?
Just came in.
Oh my God.
Wow. That.
That is so
Wow.
funny.
This show is fun.
That is
This
so
show
So
is
funny.
very
bad right
fun.
now.
I
That
am
was
so
not
sorry.
planned.
I am
That
so
was
sorry.
not
I have never seen that
my
before.
God,
We should
that
keep
is hilarious.
We should keep that.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Christopher Renee is you.
Did he
you
tell
guys,
you he was coming?
You guys have seen Christopher
like-
Renee. He has worked the camera for us.
Did you bring
Uh,
your charger?
I
Did you
apologize.
bring my camera charger at least?
We apologize for.
Wow. Is
Oh
it,
my God, that is funny.
wow. Is it?
That is.
We're gonna go
funny.
ahead and take a break while we regroup on this
Goodness
real quick.
gracious. Goodness
What are we
gracious.
going into? We've got that first mix.
Man,
What
oh
Wow.
my God, that was
my
awesome.
God.
I think that. Wow. Yeah.
That was awesome.
Wow.
Oh
So.
my God, man.
So this is definitely not the last time y'all are
this
seeing
is
me.
no.
Okay.
Of
Okay.
course
that
not.
was amazing.
Of course not. The first song we got on the mix.
I don't see
is,
that on Breakfast Club.
that was our Birdman. That was our Birdman moment. He came in, cursed us out, and then left.
I'll treat y'all. I'll treat y'all.
Okay, so the first song of our mix is called Cool Kids by Sunday Monday. Now they were on our first episode way back in the day. Who was our first guest? Oh, I'm sorry. Blast House. The girls from Blast House, Nicole and Brittany.
Yep.
Brittany, they were on our first episode. I forgot what song we played, but it was an amazing song. And now they're back giving us Cool Kids.
Cool. Sunday, Monday.
You're listening to it right now.
Radio 2E.
Cool Kids, Sunday, Monday. You're now listening to Radio 2E.
They wanna play when they know what's up, but don't wanna pay when you throw it up. What they seek and we achieving. All they steady scheming for a way to leave us bleeding. but we'll never be retreating. Cool kids, yeah, we here to run amok with that Northside sound, yeah, that uptown funk. Put that heat in that seat so that bass got spunk. You could leave us hanging and we wouldn't give up.
Hook the homies up for the low, unless they coming back swinging with the low blow. Cool kids, yeah, they call me head honcho. Do what it takes to keep my wrist wet like a poncho. Blow the music up and over backwards like some hinges. And if you cannot play it cool, I'm down to burn some bridges. Trying to keep these stacks stacked past a couple inches. I'll be damned before I get pushed back into the trenches. God damn. Get it right, get it right. Give it up, hey! Oh na na na, oh na na na. We the cool kids, we just wanna get down. Oh na na na, oh na na na. Coming in hot with that uptown sound. Oh na na na, oh na na na. We the cool kids, we just wanna get down. Oh na na na, oh na na na. Coming in hot with that uptown sound. Oh na na na.
I told you we were the cool kids.
We the cool kids, we just wanna get down. You thought we were playing around, didn't you? Then we came with that hot shit. Yeah. Took you all for a year to get this, but we did it in a day.
We're the cool kids. Sit with us. Dreams.
I
B.woods.
personally believe we all have a holy book written about us.
the Great.
And I believe that holy book is read to us every night as a bedtime story, through the voice of the dreams that come to us while we're sleeping.
There's some dreams on the inside of you. There's some work on the inside of you. And it's time for it to be born. The earth has need of it. God has need of it. The kingdom has need of it. The problem is, we've let the enemy steal our dreams. And we ain't dreaming. Because we're meditating on all the wrong
Radio 2E.
Some dreams might be blank, some dreams might be more than you think. Some dreams are sunscreens that just might keep you safe from getting burned. You just gotta learn how to stay in touch with those, cause I think they all got worth. It's kinda weird when I look up in the mirror after waking up from the bed. I try to remember as my vision clear up of what just happened in my head. One time I was fast asleep, had a dream of an old friend, she was my fantasy. Walked right up to me, gave me a hug and she said that she really loved me. But I know she don't like my type. Why the heck am I even tripping? She like to date the thug type of guys, and I ain't like that cause of my religion. In my dream I had looked her in her eyes. She was like, I ain't even kidding, I know you a real good guy. I just never really had the interest, so it makes sense. Woke up like, homie, this is fakeness. Why did I ever dream of something that is staining? Crazy thing about it, 2 weeks later, homegirl hit me up as if she had been waiting. I had seen this all before, but I didn't really store it in my mind, cause I thought we both had went to war. Maybe she just really bored, maybe her motives are really pure, yo, I ain't really sure. It's all good, let me leave it alone. Just be yourself, don't be in the zone. That'll make you eat, sleep, drink, and breathe like a poem. But I think it's more the dream than thinking alone. I think some of them are messages to warn you of an upcoming deficit. Some of them are evidence of a higher being and a higher intelligence. Some dreams might be blank, some dreams might be more than you think. Some dreams are sunscreens that just might keep you safe from getting burned. You just gotta learn how to stay in touch with those, cause I think they all got worth. Some dreams might be blank, some dreams might be more than you think. Some dreams are sunscreens that just might keep you safe from getting burned. You just gotta learn how to stay in touch with those, cause I think they all got worth. Yo, some things you just keep on hushing this cycle. Ain't too many folks to trust in this life. Dude, some will cut your blood to stunt your arrival. Better take a cue from Joseph up in the Bible.
What about nightmares?
Up in the flames, dreaming full of demons stuck to your brain. Tortured you while sleeping, what a shame. I bound that evil dreaming up in the name of Jesus. Hell, give me dreams full of peace, bruh. Lord, I need ya. Cause these bad thoughts in my dreams, I don't receive them, no. I speak wealth, I speak health, and I do this over my own self. Especially my dreams, so anything else don't get swept to the side, homie, it just get dealt. Let's do it. Some dreams might be blank, some dreams might be more than you think. Some dreams are sunscreens that just might keep you safe from getting burned. You just gotta learn how to stay in touch with those, cause I think they all got worth. Some dreams might be blank, some dreams might be more than you think. Some dreams are sunscreens that just might keep you safe from getting burned. You just gotta learn how to stay in touch with those, cause I think they all got worth. Yo, sleep paralysis, trying to figure out what this is. I think I already know. But the meaning is religious and people want to dismiss it, so to the air it is smoke. Heard a bunch of folks saying that they either seen a ghost or a noise and they couldn't move their body, only toes. In that instance they forgot about Bugattis or a Rolls. They just want to get about the situation, so they spoke Jesus in their mind. Feel like you running out of time. I know I did the same thing when I heard little noises coming out from behind. I just wanna exit, no need to stretch it. Some dreams I'm falling and falling like Tetris. Some of my dreams be like, yo, that's so precious. Other times some dreams be raising some questions. Cause in the Bible, Samuel had dreams. Jacob, Joseph, Abraham, and Daniel had dreams. Even Pilate's wife and Zechariah had dreams. Pharaoh, Solomon, and Ananias had dreams. Woo! Look them up, them Joseph's mad interesting guides for all of their lives. So when I have dreams, yo, I'm trying to pay attention in the details. Why? So I won't be surprised, yo. Some dreams might be blank, some dreams might be more than you think. Some dreams are sunscreens that just might keep you safe from getting burned. You just gotta learn how to stay in touch with those, cause I think they all got worth. Some dreams might be blank, some dreams might be more than you think. Some dreams are sunscreens that just might keep you safe from getting burned. You just gotta learn how to stay in touch with those, cause I think they all got worth.
Blame the Gov, Pat Soul.
Something's going wrong, so I wanna blame the government. Oh yeah. Even if it's wrong, I still wanna blame the government. Oh yeah. I feel kinda played with, like I'm jogging on the pavement. New laws on the daily. Could a vote really save me from thinking all along? I just wanna blame the government.
You're now listening to Radio 2E.
That money can't save me. I think it's kinda crazy. I got 3 jobs but can't pay rent. It seems a little shady. So am I even wrong that I wanna blame the government? Yeah. Something's going wrong, so I wanna blame the government. Oh yeah. Even if it's wrong, I still wanna blame the government. Oh yeah. Something's going wrong, so I wanna blame the government. Oh yeah. Even if it's wrong, I still wanna blame the government. Oh yeah. And life's not fair, but I work too hard to not get paid what I need to not starve. Somebody save me. Somebody save these people. They don't know what's going on. Play your part, yeah. They can fill your spot, yeah. Up to something. Someone's up to something. Play your part, yeah. They can fill your spot, yeah. Up to something. Someone's up to something. Something's going wrong, so I wanna blame the government. Oh yeah. Even if it's wrong, I still wanna blame the government. Oh yeah, yeah.
Comets, featuring Carlton Baker, Bun Sensei.
I know. Deeply I've fallen, submerged in your waterfalls. My earth is rising, we must be compatible. Sunk to the bottom, our hands were intertwined, swimming towards daylight. Beat me to the finish line. Is this what we really wanted? I know, everyone gets lonely. I know everyone gets lonely. Tell me, was this all for nothing? Tell me, was this all for nothing? Don't you have a nigga chasing comments? Is this what we really wanted? I know, everyone gets lonely. Everyone gets lonely, babe. Everyone. Tell me, was this all for nothing? Tell me, was this all for nothing? Don't you have a nigga chasing comments? Chasing comments, goddamn.
I'm feeling for moonlight. Got me howling for shooting star. Wishes granted for seasons, but law changes every time. Spring flourishes to summer, but falls right into wintertime. You leave me shivering, so cold, awaiting your sunshine. Is this what we really wanted? I know, everyone gets lonely. Tell me, was this all for nothing? Don't you have a nigga chasing comments? Is this what we really wanted? I know, everyone gets lonely. Tell me, was this all for nothing?
Don't you have a nigga chasing comments?
Don't you have a nigga chasing comments?
New kid in town, Jay Rennell.
Fresh off the graduation stage, and 2 days later on a plane to LA. More than 2,000 miles, hope it's all worth the while. Give a lot for the dream, cause better days is what he sees. It's been a year since he's been home, so far gone from what he knows. Haven't realized his dreams yet, it's all a part of a process. And even though some days are rough, he's gotta keep on looking up. It's like he's starting all over. He's gotta build from the ground, another round of introductions, cause he's the new kid in town, and he's finding his way around. kid in town, and he's finding his way around. Hey, can't count on family or friends. If he wants to make it happen, he's gotta do it on his own. Gotta walk that long road all alone, feeling pressure from his hometown. Don't wanna let anybody down, feeling like you should've stayed behind, 'cause the cost of living here is way too high. All these people with the same dreams, he's just another face in the sea, yeah. So much competition, gotta do his best to focus on his mission. Life is full of surprises, so he tries his best to move in silence. Gotta keep track of where his mind is, 'cause he's the new kid in town, and he's finding his way around. 'Cause he's the new kid in town, and he's finding his way around. Walking around lost in Hollywood, trying to remember what his goals are, looking for inspiration and motivation, 'cause he's determined to be a star. His mama tells him keep going, don't stress out trying to keep up with the Joneses. Just keep staying optimistic, and don't go getting caught up in appearance. Remember, put God first, oh, and your gift will always make room for you. Reading Bible scriptures daily, just to keep himself from going crazy. Planting seeds in the ground, waiting for his blessings to rain down. 'Cause he is the new kid in town.
Oh me, oh my, oh me, oh my, oh me, oh my, oh me, oh my. Oh me, oh my, oh me, oh my, oh me, oh my, oh me, oh my.
The rain will wash away my sorrow, sun brighten up my day. I used to have a couple homies and now they acted like they don't know me. I feel used, I confused, 'cause I got accused. I don't know what to say, but there is no use stressing about you, 'cause that is not the way. Nah, nah, nah. Sometimes it's hard to keep yourself together, and you know. Nah, 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 nah. We both know that in this life we're living, we gotta keep it moving. The clouds fog up my mind, thunder is yet to come. Wherefore art thou sanity? Because I feel like it's long gone, and I know that I need a long time to figure out from here, where do I go? Because I know gravity keeps on pulling me down, but sometimes it feels like I have 150,000 bricks on my back, or something like that. That is a fact, but these bricks can't hold me back. I'ma go forward, I ain't even trying to go back.
Me oh my, oh me oh my, oh me oh my, oh me oh my. me, oh my.
Hot Flavor, Padilla George.
Flavor, lava, flavor, hot, flavor, lava, flavor, hot, flavor, lava, flavor, hot, flavor, lava, flavor, hot, flavor, lava, flavor, hot.
You're now listening to Radio 2E.
In the city we party, in the party we dance. When we dance we get down, show them how we get down. They get mad, we show out, give them more energy, cause they looking real tired. Look like they falling asleep, no lie. Everybody falling asleep except us. We gon' run across the world before we lay down. We gon' have some holes in our shoes before we lay down. We gon' have to break the bank before we lay down. We gon' have to speak the truth before we lay down. Keep it real, are you really awake? Lives are at stake. You take your girl to fast food, you on a date. You only want the cockpit, she want the steak or the salad. She ride out for you daily. She loved having your baby. You love driving her crazy. You love booty on Stacy. You like Anna and Jamie when they give you good sex. Backward gas, no reflex. Stars align like digest. Pussy poppin' defect. These girls got no respect. They go out to get wet. They go down to get checked. They get body like checks. They get crazy sometimes, but I know that everybody's got sunshine. When it all makes sense, love is a crime, crime, crime. Hot flavor, lava, flavor, hot flavor, lava, flavor. In the city we party, in the party we dance. When we dance we get down, show them how we get down. They get mad, we show out. In the city we party, in the party we dance. When we dance we get down, show them how we get down. They get mad, we show out. Hot flavor, lava, flavor, hot flavor, lava, flavor, hot, lava, hot, lava. Play all night, play too much, get caught, hate crime. Live my life, get caught, hate crime. Hate too much, get cut straight line. If only I had a match to light the fire, cause hate gon' burn one day. Inhale, weed gon' burn today. Inhale, calling all common minds. Policy got the man acting like a child. Policy made demands for the human race. Policy made police put a gun to a child. Policy put degree on my back. Good kids, bad world, I'ma hit 'em with that. I know it's not a film, but it's feeling like that. Another shot is gonna kill us all. Another shot is gonna keep us gone. Another shot to the head is gonna make me numb. Another body waiting to die. I get killed or get robbed or lose hope or lose God or lose my mind. I won't find a better place to waste my time than waiting right here to be next in line. I gotta switch it up. Negative ain't big enough. Poverty ain't big enough. Money ain't big enough. Cars ain't big enough. Clothes ain't big enough. Hoes ain't big enough. I ain't big enough. God is. And if you come to my home, that's where God is. Nigga, God made the clouds rain down. Be thankful. God put that food in your mouth. Be grateful. God put you inside a house. Be mindful. The internet don't got the answers. God do. When he say he got you, then you know he got you. All these people fake. He's the one you turn to. This world ain't real. These girls ain't real. These boys ain't real. These shows ain't real. Politics ain't real. Can you tell what's real? My family, that's real. My friends on one hand, that's real. My intuition is real. My faith, my terror, that's real. And all this anger is real. Hot flavor, give me the spill. These people angry as hell. understood. These people plotting on downfalls of my success and my good. I let them know I ain't playing, cause I got God in my hood. Nigga, hot flavor, lava flavor, hot flavor, lava flavor. Hot flavor, hot flavor. In the city we party, in the party we dance. When we dance we get down, show them how we get down. They get mad, we show out. In the city we party, in the party we dance. When we dance we get down, show them how we get down. They get mad, we show out. Hot flavor, lava flavor. Hot flavor, lava flavor.
Welcome back. You're now listening to Radio 2E, the only show that plays music by you and me. I am AJ Farley. Of course, to my right, you have Chad Elliott, and like, not diagonal.
In front of me.
Man. In front of Chad.
But like.
To my right,
so
in
like,
front of Chad.
We're like in an isosceles triangle right now.
An isosceles.
I paid attention.
An isosceles. Wow.
No, I thought it was obtuse.
Wow.
Like, it's obtuse.
I don't even know what that is.
It's obtuse.
That's like high school?
Obtuse is...
I think it's obtuse.
More than 90. Acute is less than 90. Don't you dare.
Okay, so, all right, we want to apologize.
We're gonna run that back.
This break. We just go.
Yeah, we're just gonna go in.
Welcome back.
Yeah,
now listen to Radio 2E, the only show that plays music by you and me. I am AJ Farley, of course. To my right, you're number 2, Chad Elliott, and in front of him.
Thank you. Right
in front of him, Josh Covil in the building.
Covil. Did you put an R in that?
I did.
He did.
We got it spelled out at the bottom.
I put every letter I could.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, he did. It's all good. It's all good. You did it first. The first time was good.
There it is.
First time was good.
And if you guys are just tuning back in, thank you for coming back to join us for this awesome show of Radio 2E, episode 9?
Episode 9.
We're
9 deep.
Right. Okay. I said right. Not right. Not right. Ain't nothing right about that. That's dangerous.
You didn't like no. Okay. All right. Breezing right past that. So we didn't get to finish our
throw off the whole
second
pH
topic.
balance.
God. our second topic. We're talking about soundtracks and movie scores and TV because apparently. You know, we don't watch movies as much.
Before we were so
AJ was talking about
I know more
his
than
favorites.
I thought I did though.
Yeah, we do. We have a lot more off air. We had a nice grand old discussion about. It was awesome. It was great. There was cookies. There was juice.
What was it?
There was prayer.
I think I missed that.
It was awesome.
I think I missed that part. We need the
little
prayer
devotion
part.
period, a little praise and worship. It was great.
Wow.
Yeah,
really did.
What discussion were you having with?
So you bringing cookies for everybody next time?
Yeah, I'm saying.
What's happening?
No, but
I just got a water.
No, off air though, I did find out the grandma in Moana.
Yo, stop! Oh my gosh!
No,
gosh.
y'all ruined it for me, so I'm gonna ruin it for y'all.
Spoiler
she
alert!
Died,
So
okay?
sorry.
Yeah, we're gonna have to put that in the disclaimer in the video. Like, there's a spoiler alert.
She died. Don't say anything. You ruined it.
Fun fact.
No.
Moana stands for body.
Here we go. Yes, it does.
Wow.
Moana stands for body of water. Everybody.
So Moana stands for body of water. That's nice.
I had no idea, and I've only watched like 15 minutes of it, and they just ruined it. So
it had a good soundtrack from the stuff that I
haven't even heard the soundtrack.
It did.
Back to movie soundtracks and scores. So we were talking about Dreamgirls, right? Effie White. It's an amazing soundtrack. Okay, you got Beyonce who's killing it. You got Jamie Foxx who's killing it.
Of course.
You got Keith Robinson. If you don't know who Keith Robinson is, I guarantee if I showed you a picture, you would know who he is. That's my argument on him.
Okay.
That's my argument on him.
You gotta show me a picture.
You got a picture?
Like he's in a lot of stuff, but like he's also a dope singer. He's a really dope singer.
Okay.
But he's in it. Of course, Eddie Murphy, and I'm not talking about the clumps. You know what I'm saying? Eddie Murphy. I'm not talking about Coming to America, Eddie Murphy. I'm talking about you get Eddie Murphy in his prime. My boy is singing, dancing.
He's actually a singer.
He is.
He can sing his butt off. A lot like you know those little riffs that he does when he's in these movies. Like this man can sing. Granted, he did have a little enhancement, but a lot of if you go back and watch Dreamgirls, a lot of that stuff was him. He sung his butt off. The soundtrack is amazing. From start to finish, it's amazing. You know what I'm saying? Move right out of my life. Movie, out of my life. Move. No. Okay. No. Not listening to that.
No.
So was that Dreamgirls?
I like the little impression though.
That was Dreamgirls. That was like the opening sequence, right? They're like coming in and they're like, it's the Dreamettes, because he said their name wrong, and then they go move. No. Okay. So the next part, right? So the next part, you got, you know what I'm saying? Jamie Foxx's character, he's coming in saying, "Yo, I can manage you." You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let y'all sing behind James.
Came in like
James
P. Diddy,
Earl.
huh?
Right, right. He like shut the game down. You know what I'm saying? He hooked him up with James Early, who is James Thunder Early. That's Eddie Murphy's character. They're saying background for him is all dope. Woody whoop whoop whoop. It's dope. It's dope. I mean, seriously. You know what I'm saying? 10 years.
So this is like this is actually like a live soundtrack for this.
It's not even a live. They just.
Well, I mean, like they were singing
it's
it, right?
A musical. It's a musical.
So, yeah, that's what I mean. Like the musical.
And they did the soundtrack exceptionally well. I mean, seriously, it's a dope soundtrack. Anyway, listen to it. It's a really great soundtrack. In terms of soundtracks, though, Lion King, that was a good one. If I want to bring y'all into the loop,
one soundtrack that was really good, it introduced a song that just like stayed with America, was Get Out. When Stay Woke started playing, and Get Out. Come on, man. You saw the movie Get Out.
I'm sorry.
Whoa.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
And that's our show for today, guys.
I'm sorry. I was like, what? I was like, wow, what the hell is this?
There was a serious uproar on that movie, man.
Oh man, that was an amazing movie. That was.
Okay, you're here now.
Yeah,
okay,
I'm sorry.
I still haven't seen it. I haven't seen it.
You haven't Get Out?
I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it.
I told you, like, have you seen? Hey, Chad, have you seen? Like, no, I have. Jesus.
This is not even homework. This is like after the show. Like, we got to watch this. Like. Wow.
After we fight, right? After
Chad hasn't seen
after
Friday.
Like
Chad hasn't even seen Friday, so I'm not too.
I've seen Friday once, like not enough to quote, but like
if you were to say a quote, he would just look at you like,
be like, oh yeah,
wow.
I remember that.
Bye, Felicia.
The movie. See, this is in the movie. That's in the movie.
Oh, okay.
You didn't get that from watching the movie. You got that from pop culture, like people
Twitter.
like you didn't get that from the movie. Like,
I'm not gonna lie, I got that from pop culture. Too.
Like if I told him, yo, run, Ricky, run, he has no idea what I'm talking about.
Oh no! Please don't say.
No.
Oh
no idea.
My!
He has no idea how hard Ricky ran.
So I know more than I think I do.
You know a lot more than he do.
Have you seen? No, I have not.
Wow! They blew a hole in his back.
Dang!
With a shotgun.
That's terrible.
Wow.
Morris Chestnut in his prime.
Morris Chestnut.
Yes.
This is before he went all smooth headed. I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? Short on the side, long on the top.
Yeah, it was like the worst acting, but the best scene ever.
It was a good scene.
Is this still Friday?
Like at that part.
What?
Okay,
Oh my! Wow.
This is Boys in the Hood.
This
is Boys in the Hood. And then after you get this great shot of Cooper Gooding Jr. trying to fight the air.
Yeah.
And holding back.
And you know, I thought that was like, because I grew up on the good side of Cuba Gooding Jr., like all the good movies. And then I went back to watching Boys in the Hood, and I'm like, this doesn't, like, it doesn't sit right. Like, it just wasn't working for me.
So, homework.
Also, another homework. Menace to Society. How did I say
both of them?
Yeah. Oh, don't be a menace. Yes. Don't tell me you didn't see Don't Be a Menace.
He hasn't. He hasn't. Has no idea.
Wow.
He doesn't know who Day Day is.
Whoa.
God.
Wow. It's okay. No, you know what? It's okay.
Homework. Like,
because
I'm writing it down. I'm writing it down.
I was you in high school. I was you in high school. Because people did me like that. They're like, bro, are you serious? Like, that was me. So I understand you. I'm not gonna do that to you. God. I'm not a hypocrite.
Is it on Netflix? Is it on Netflix?
It was.
I got the link. Shut up.
Chris is a savage today. I love it.
He said
I love this show.
Is that what you said? You're a disgrace. Chris, have you seen The Color Purple at least?
Now, let me say, I didn't watch the whole movie.
I didn't watch the whole movie.
You can watch 30 minutes of that movie and know what's going on.
Yeah, it was that good. I think I came on at the part where she was cutting his hair, and I started watching because I thought that she was just gonna slit his throat at that point.
Oh wow!
That made me enjoy the movie.
Can you write all these down for me?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious. Movies and soundtracks, people.
Yeah.
All right.
Homework.
I just.
Goodness gracious.
I want to walk past this topic so I can stop getting shamed over here.
Anyway, okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and fast forward past this topic since, you know, my co-host is nowhere near qualified to discuss it.
Clearly not.
Goodness gracious!
It's okay. It's okay.
We're gonna get into before we break it down and chit chat with our guest of the evening, Mr. Josh
Covil.
I was family like
Josh
an hour
is here.
ago.
Covilo.
Josh
Yeah.
is here.
Josh Covil. I know how to say his name.
Okay,
Josh
there we
Covil.
go.
Josh
Before we
Covil.
get into that,
Hope.
before we get into that, before we get into that, my bad. I'm sorry. What was that?
You spit on me a little bit, but it's all good. It's all good. I didn't want to call you out, but you brought attention to it. So
Yeah.
honestly, I'm just feeling a little on edge from being attacked earlier. So I'm just retaliating right now. It's fine. What were you gonna say?
I do the same thing.
Anyway,
I know how it is.
anyway, we're gonna jump into our next topic. What's going on with Radio 2E?
Now this is where
What's new? What do
new?
we have? What do we have going on? I'm gonna let my guy Chadrick
Okay.
take over. We got some new music
We got new music
from Henry, the lyrical genius
himself.
I think Muna is back in the studio.
Mona's back in the studio.
Mona's back in the studio, and Mouthchild, formerly known as just me. Okay, formerly known as Barrow.
Okay.
He's back.
Oh, you know what? We have like the ticker at the bottom.
With the-
So like So
All that.
the little
all that.
the fancy like the news thing. Y'all you watch the news, right?
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
CNN and all that.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
you
yeah.
be a
Like
little
that.
tickle-
Yeah.
Got a little ticker.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
they
It's
can
going
read
this
it.
way? It's going
They can read it.
What's going on?
Yeah.
Shoot, I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I do this thing later.
It's
I don't
going
know.
like
so
this.
it's like
It's going like this, right?
Okay.
And it has all.
Does it go over me too? Cause like it's
Yeah,
kind of like
it's over-
weird in the room.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
over
it's like
here.
so
a-
it's like a
like
It's probably like
it's-
on your chest.
Yeah, the obtuse
the
triangle.
right.
your chest.
It
Yeah.
hits right like straight
It's-
through you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's a
on your
right
chest.
triangle. It's a right
Oh,
triangle.
it's a okay.
It's the right triangle. It's not any other triangle. It's the right one.
It's the
Yeah.
oh like the like
The right
like,
one, not
boy,
the
this
wrong
boy's-
one.
This
It's
boy's
the right
spitting
one.
knowledge over here.
Yeah.
Guys, we're stretching.
We gotta get.
We're stretching. If I'm being honest, we're
All right,
stretching.
all right, bring it back.
I'm sorry.
Anyway,
bring it back.
yes,
Bring it
what's
back.
new? Mouthchild, formerly known as Barrow, his new single "Sorry" is out now. It's awesome. Henry has delivered once more his new
Another
single
single. Yep.
"Enough."
Yep.
I believe last time we was with you, he had just released
Rebecca,
Rebecca, which is dope. It's awesome. Go listen to it. But Enough is out now. We got the album coming very, very soon.
Very soon.
Muna's back in the studio. He should be releasing something. I mean, I don't know how soon, but it's coming
real soon, within the next few weeks, I believe.
For sure. Let's see. That's about
So all the
it.
stuff we're talking about. So like real quick, little divergence. Is that a right word?
Let it go.
Little obtuse triangle that we got going on here.
The right
So
one.
if y'all don't know, so Radio 2E is sponsored by our little parent record label company, To Each His Own Sound. So all these artists that we are listing off are on the label. So that's all the stuff that's new from them. To Each His Own. Radio 2E is our radio station. We spotlight indie artists. If y'all are watching and you made it this far and you don't know what you're watching, this is what you're watching.
Radio 2E.
Radio 2E.
The only show that plays music by
With
you and
special guest
you and me.
Josh Covil.
Yes.
Speaking of Josh.
So
Yes.
if you're not aware about what's
Speaking of
about to happen
Josh.
now, we're about to transition into the moment we've all been waiting for. The interview.
Wow.
Josh, nice to meet you, man.
Nice.
How have you been? How have you been?
I've been pretty good.
So I met Josh at okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and say Elliot, if you're watching this, you dropped the ball, man, because the first event that Josh had, you said, "Yo, I'm gonna text you. I'm gonna let you know." Elliot never texted me. I never came.
Dang.
So basically, Josh is owner, founder. He runs Nawfside Talent.
Nawf? Or is it Nawf?
Nawfside.
Nawf?
Josh, say it.
Nawfside.
Nawfside.
I say Nawfside.
Nawfside.
Nawf.
Talent, bro.
I thought it was Nawf.
Nawf. Like it's Nawfside.
It rolls off
I
the
say.
tongue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's however.
Nawfside.
It's what it is to you.
It's so I'm Nawfside.
Nawfside. As
Something
long
like that.
Yeah.
Why?
As long as
Basing my
Why
voice.
did you do that? Why? What is that?
What it
You
is
just
to me. That's
growled.
what it is to me.
You just
bro.
growled.
Nawfside. You got like you gotta. I don't know.
You sound like someone's dad.
How?
Get back in the house.
Nawfside.
Nawfside.
So Nawfside, tell us a little bit. What is Nawfside? What is this?
Man. So it's really a music network. I don't know if you guys are familiar with All Def Digital or Complex.
Yes.
Basically, I'm pretty much doing the same thing, but just with my touch to it, of course.
Right.
Our focus is just really, or our slogan is create your own opportunities, and I just believe that like everybody has greatness within them. You know what I'm saying? You have greatness within you. Right. You have greatness within you. You have everybody here has greatness within them. What is the definition of that greatness? I have no idea. How to get to that greatness? I have no idea. But you know why?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And a lot of people are like in this phase of life where they're just waiting for the opportunity. Like they're just like, hey, like I can't wait for the opportunity to do this. Like, for instance, I'm a musician, and I'm just like waiting for somebody to hear me play.
A great musician, by the way. So you will be. Yeah,
I try my best.
I'm getting you to play on the episode.
One time. Okay. I got you for the one time. But you know, me as a musician, I'm just like I can't wait for somebody to give me the opportunity to play here. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times we forget that we have the power to create our own opportunities,
right.
And that's what I want to do at Nawfside. At our last event, we had this guy come up. Just randomly. I mean, he didn't even plan on performing, and his name's Kareem, and man, he killed it. And before he went on, he said that I just want to thank you for allowing me to have the opportunity to be my true self.
Yeah,
and that was amazing to me because I'm just like, I'm able to like give that platform for him to be that. Like he believes that singing is expressing his true self. So that's really what Nawfside is to me, like giving people the opportunity to express their true self.
And Josh is an amazing inspirational speaker. Like if y'all thought that was good, like I got
goosebumps listening.
Like being at the event, man, like you feel like you can do anything just sitting in there. And Nawfside is so, you know, you starting this from the ground up. It's a very intimate setting, and that's the best part about it, because you can be just like you said, your true self.
Yeah.
You can be exactly who you are. What's up? What's up?
I'm so sorry. Chad, is that recording over what we just recorded?
Oh, no, we're good. We're good. All right. Yeah, man, I kind of know what we're doing a little bit.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Sometimes.
I'm my bad. Yeah, we know what we're doing.
We do. So, we got to lock the door next episode.
Yeah,
but it's all good.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Oh, by the way, and just for anybody that's confused, he's talking about the open mic events, because right now we host open mic events.
Right.
So with the Music Network, we have different chapters, different programs and stuff that we'll run and stuff. But right now it's really just the open mic events that we're focusing heavily on. So
when is the next one?
The next one is October 21st.
October 21st.
October 21st.
Nawfside. Go ahead.
Yes.
Plug it.
Yeah. Starts at 9.
Let them know.
Ends at midnight.
All right.
Yeah.
That's what it is, man.
I tell black people it starts at 9, but
you know black people, bro. You know.
It starts promptly at 9:45.
10:45.
Not 10:45. I mean, 9:45 is probably the most accurate, because that's when it's like a little deep. You know what I'm saying? So
I had the pleasure of coming to two. Actually, the first one, I stayed, and then I left.
Okay.
Because
I didn't even know.
Yeah, I was like the guy in the night.
I think this was the one that Elliot. This was the one that he texted me about. So I told him, and then he never told me he was still going.
Yeah.
And I was like, Elliot never texted me. I don't know if it's still
on. So I went, and what I saw, I was like, whoa, this is dope. I left because I had work early in the morning. No offense. Yeah. I redeemed myself, and I went to the following one. This guy said, hey, let's go. I said, okay, cool. I get there, and unbeknownst to me, he said, hey, yeah, you're performing. What you mean? what you mean? I didn't hear it correctly. I thought he was talking pig Latin. I didn't know what was actually happening. And I got up there. I mean, granted, there had been several, acts who had went on before me who goodness gracious. There is some talent. When you say underground artists, there are some really underground artists who are not given the platform to really display their gifts.
Nawfside.
Seriously, what I saw and what I'm sure I'll see the next time and the next time and the next time as the thing grows bigger and bigger and bigger is, there's just a lot of raw talent. A lot of just raw talent. And being in that environment, that space, very intimate. Anyone who is looking for a place to I guess, try out some new material.
Be themselves.
Who wants to
raw
just say,
talent.
I want to try this out. I want to premiere this and just get a vibe and see what people think of it. This is the place to be.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a lot more intimate than I expected it to be, and it was perfect. I mean, like you usually get these huge places, these huge venues with a little corner designated for music, and you got the game on over here. You got someone having a conversation over here, but this little space.
People actually care about what's going on.
They're
Yeah.
synced into whatever you're singing, whatever you're rapping, whatever you're talking about, and it's an experience that you would definitely want to have.
And by the way, this man AJ got the vocals, man.
Oh, no.
Like, he came up there and blessed us.
Yeah.
Like, because when you look at him, you don't assume that like he's like nasty at what he does. And then like he grabbed the mic, and I'm just like, okay, that's what's up. He got somebody coming up and sing. He about to sing. I'm thinking something, because he got I thought you had the bass. You know what I'm saying, something like that. And then he started singing, and I'm just like, wow.
It's jokes, you know what I'm saying? It's jokes. You know what I'm saying? I let the jokes lead me, and then I do this too. But this joke, hey, listen to this joke. Like, I don't like.
Wow.
That's just me. Like, I don't.
Yeah.
And
it was amazing.
When people say, "Oh, you're okay," all right, let's shy away from that. But I like to deflect. I do a lot of deflecting. It's just I'm not used to it. I'm not. Yeah. It makes me uncomfortable.
It was good, man.
Yeah. But sometimes you just gotta accept it, man, because you have to give credit where it's due.
Right.
And also, like, you're a great singer, and you just gotta accept it and say.
Speaking of great singers, see that deflect. His beautiful girlfriend.
Yes.
Killed it. I mean, she killed it.
Yes.
And I'm just like,
yes.
Wow. Oh my god.
And she is continually growing. It's like crazy.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah, it's crazy for me because like she was actually very shy, like was or still is. Still is. And like for her to even have the courage to get up there,
right?
You know what I'm saying? And what I love about it is just that that intimate atmosphere that's in there. It allows you, even if you're shy, like to get up there and do something. Yeah. And because like the atmosphere in there is just love.
Yeah.
Even like I think we had one performance. There was a guy. He was good. He was definitely good.
Yeah.
It wasn't like the acts from before and stuff like that. It was just different. But even the response that we gave to him at not being like one of the phenomenal acts of the night was just amazing. It was just amazing.
And that circles us around back to the word vulnerability.
Yeah, vulnerability.
I mean, that really came full circle.
I mean, if there was a moment that I've ever felt vulnerable, it was the moment when I was up there, and I've performed not necessarily the biggest of crowds, but the biggest of venues, if that makes any sense.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? I've done vinyl. I've done these venues that you would think, oh my God, you performed there. You know what I'm saying? When you look back to these artists who have performed there prior, but that was the one time I felt vulnerable to not thinking about the asterisks of the lights, the audience, this, that, and third. I felt alone. I felt in my zone. I was alone, and I just whatever came out of me, you got. That was it. If it was a burp, it was a burp. If it was a note, it was a note.
Yeah.
But that's full circle. I mean, vulnerability. I mean, that's why I feel like if you're writing, if you're actively writing, if you say, I want to see how this sounds in an environment where you can, feed off those ideas, this is the perfect place to do it.
Yeah.
I mean, if there's not, I don't know any, you can't go to Vinyl, you can't go to Smith's Old Bar, you can't go to well, these other
performed
venues,
there before,
and
Eddie's Attic.
You can't go to these venues and say, hey, this is just me trying off some things. No, because they're gonna look at you like you're crazy. They're there to have a good time. They're there to let off some steam. But this Nawfside Talent, you know what I'm saying? It's
What did you say? Why go to Atlanta?
Yeah, why go to Atlanta? That's what I started it off with. It's slowly going away with that, and I'm going into more create your own opportunities. The reason why I said Nawfside Talent was because a lot of people in the industry right now are from the north side of Atlanta.
That's true.
And we call it the North Side. We call it North Side. But when you look at I Love McConan, out of Lawrenceville, man. This man's from Lawrenceville. Wow. Migos went to Berkmar.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We have man.
Donald Glover's from Stone Mountain. Right?
Donald Glover's from Stone Mountain, north side of Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like we have a lot of talent, a lot of artists, even not even artists, like basketball players. I mean, South is big on I forgot his name.
I know what's his name went to.
Yeah, Lou Williams.
Lou
there
Williams.
we go.
What's his name?
Kim Dichie from
DG.
Yeah,
He's in Arizona.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we just have a lot of talent on the north side of Atlanta. And I'm just like, what are we doing with that? Why are they going to Atlanta? Why do they have to go to Atlanta? Like, why is it that they have to go to Atlanta? What are we doing here? And I was like, let me occupy that space for here. And it was just so amazing to see those people that come out, because the people that are coming out are just like people who are serious about what they do. That's another thing that I really love about Nawfside.
Me and Josh have had a conversation, and I feel like we can have long phone conversations. But
yeah, we can.
When it comes to like people being serious about what they do, like people will talk about it and they'll say, "Yo, let's do this, let's do that."
Yeah.
They might text you a few like here and there, but like they never actually follow through. And I can say with this man right here, this man follows through. If he's got a plan and he needs to do something, he's going to find a way to execute it.
You know,
and
I think I'm that way only because I used to be that person that never followed through.
Oh man.
And I hated it.
So you know both sides then.
Yeah, I know both sides.
Right.
And seeing like how I used to be and how I had so many plans and they never got executed and what that made me feel like, I just don't want to be in that place again. So
create your own opportunities.
Yeah.
Boom. Yeah, man.
Yes.
That was cute. That was cute. That was adorable. That was
Sorry, were you not? You want?
Yeah,
it's not the same. Not the same. It's not. That wasn't authentic.
Sorry,
but I mean, I know exactly. Going back to, I know exactly what you mean about not following through. There have been moments where I felt like I'm gonna do this, that, and third, and then this is how it's gonna happen. But I've fallen into places where I'm like, I see that I'm not following through with something, but I still just wait it out. I still just sit there and allow for someone to acknowledge it. And then that's when I get defensive. Like, nah, man, what you mean? I was over here. I was printing the paper out.
Yeah.
I ran out of ink. That's what happened. I ran out of ink. And that's what happened. What are you talking about? I always follow through. So I totally get what you're saying. And like, it's crazy. Like seeing someone who's been there and like they had to flip it in order to get what they really want out of it.
I'm still trying.
Yeah.
I'm still trying. I'm sure there's probably a lot of people that are probably going to watch this and be like, bruh, like we were supposed to be at.
Right.
So this what you doing?
So you flexing on camera now. That's what we going to do. That's what we going to do, Josh. So, yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, I think Nawfside Talent has been like, this is one of the things that I feel like, because I've been dying just to really understand purpose. That's been like my biggest thing in life for like the past like 3-4 years. Just understanding what is my purpose, what am I here to do, what is my work that I'm born for, that I do for free. And I finally found it. And Nawfside is like literally something like, even if it doesn't like blow up like All Deaf Digital or Complex or, you know, like what is that other one, that BuzzFeed and stuff, like even if it doesn't blow up like that, just for the fact that I was able to create the platform for the people that were there before and that are coming, I mean, that's enough for me. It's enough. Yeah.
And I'm sorry to kind of deflect. Well, not necessarily deflect, but kind of you know jump off schedule or off blah 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 blah. Anyway,
what you got?
I want to give you guys a quote, right? And it this reminds me of like the moment that we're all in now, right? So you know we're in this moment where we're like, hey, we want to create opportunities where we can provide a platform. And I don't know if anyone has ever watched the show The Office on NBC. Great show. It's a great show.
Hey Chad, have you seen?
No. Homework. There was a quote by one of the characters on the series finale, Andy Bernard, and the quote is, "I wish there was a way to know you were in the good old days before you actually left them." I mean, and like in the moment when I heard, I'm like, "Whoa!"
Wow. Yeah.
Whoa. Like that's. I mean, it's crazy, but like this moment right here, like we don't know what's gonna happen with our actions. We don't know what's going to happen with Nawfside Talent. We know what we want to happen.
Yeah.
We don't know what's going to happen with To Each His Own Sounds. We know what we want to happen. Radio 2E, same thing. So I wish there was a way to say, hey, this is awesome. Right here, this very moment, this is awesome.
Yeah.
and I guess feed off of that. But it's hard to know. It's hard to know what's going to happen. What if? And this, I mean, when I saw this quote, when I heard the quote, it was just, it struck me. It struck me a way that I've never thought it would strike me. But it was a unintentional deep quote.
Yeah.
And I was able to apply it to life and say, wow, that's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I knew this is what I'm doing now is going to
be considered
great.
The good old days. Yeah.
You know, so I mean,
I think we live in a society that's like always focused on the next thing.
Right.
It confuses us, or it like takes away from what's going on right now.
Right.
Like I've met so many people that are like, just like, I'll be happy when I think that's the greatest disservice that you could do to yourself.
Yeah.
Is to say like, I'll be happy when or I'll be happy. Like, what's going on right now? Why are you not happy right now?
Right.
Like, what does it take for you to be happy right now? And why are you not doing it? You know what I'm saying? And that's literally create your own opportunities. Like, stop waiting on
y'all gotta come to an event and hear this man speak. I mean, like, he is the king of awkward, but y'all gotta hear him speak.
I mean,
it's some real deep stuff, boy. The most expensive place on the planet.
The most expensive place on the planet, is the cemetery.
You gotta come to find out why.
Yeah.
You gotta come to find out why. That's so deep.
Yeah, I'll drop a quote right now. I just, this is another one that's a hard hitter for me. This is from Les Brown, actually. He says, the problem with most people is not that they aim too high and miss, but that they aim low and hit, and some never aim at all. Yeah. Like that in itself is just enough. Yeah, I mean,
put them out.
Like, people just waiting for that next thing, and it's like, man, like, aim high, man. If you have dreams to sing,
right?
If you and you can't sing right, did you know that you can train your vocal cords are just a muscle? Mm-hmm. Train that muscle, you'll be able to learn how to sing. Right. I have many homeboys that weren't able to sing 2 years ago, and now they're beasts. Remy, right. He started singing at like 21.
Jeez.
Yeah, he was talking to you at the end the other day. I mean, if you don't know how to play keys, it's not too late to learn how to play keys. I started learning how to play keys when I was 14.
I'm about to start learning how to play the bass.
Well, I play bass, and I could teach bass.
I'm about to try to learn how to play triangle. Yeah. I heard that is where it's at.
You know what I'm saying?
You show up with a triangle, moist.
and it doesn't even have to be music. It could be art. Right. You know what I'm saying?
You got one note. Shut up.
Hey, there's people, but think about that. There's somebody that's getting paid to play the triangle right now.
You're right.
And he's
we
living
need more
happy.
Cowbell. That's all I can say.
I'm saying.
Was that good? Okay.
I mean, you got to think about those symphonies where like they're sitting in the orchestra. They going home happy.
Yeah. Right.
They're going home happy, and somebody's hitting that triangle, making more than you making an hour right now. Right. You know what I'm saying? So
that goes back to like saying like not knowing what could happen with this like that. When I heard that and just this conversation, it kind of brings me back to like Michael Jackson, Cream Thriller. Granted, he set out to make an amazing album, but he didn't know. You know what I'm saying? That goes to the Adele. When she put out Someone Like You. Yeah. She went out to create a song. Yeah. She didn't know it was going to be this huge thing.
Yeah.
That goes into the serious of things or the not so serious of things.
And they didn't wait for Michael Jordan to be the greatest basketball player to start videotaping him. They were videotaping him before. And you can go back and see the footage.
Right.
Yeah.
So
create your own opportunities. I'm gonna
create your own opportunities.
Episode 9: create your own opportunities
and homework.
And homework.
And homework. Yeah.
And homework.
We're not gonna talk.
So
about
I wanna try to get at least everything, if I possibly can. You play multiple instruments. That's correct, right?
Yeah.
So what instruments do you know how to play?
Okay, so ironic enough, the first instrument that I ever learned how to play that I'm trash at right now, but it's the drums. I can just hold it down.
I have some serious drum envy.
Yeah.
I did a kick and a snare. I got it. Anything else, I can't. I can't.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I learned how to play the
drums. A little too complex for me too.
That's
I really want to learn.
That's too much.
I really want to learn.
Whoa.
Bring it back.
Well, what are we doing here?
Y'all using two sticks?
Simple.
Oh,
I thought we was doing simple. What was that?
Man, I would love to learn how to play drums.
Boom,
All right.
clap.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah,
I
boom, clap.
got rhythm, bro.
Exactly.
Got rhythm.
I mean,
Well,
I can't play the drums though.
okay.
I don't know about rhythm,
okay.
but you know.
Can you play the drums? Shut up.
After that, I learned how to play the bass.
Ooh.
Okay.
The bass is what I'm still pretty good on the bass right now. I'm saying pretty good, and I'm probably trash to like the people that I know, but I can hold my own on the bass. You know what I'm saying?
True.
And then I learned how to play keyboard. I didn't want to learn how to clip. I actually didn't want to learn how to play keyboard. I thought it was too complex. I thought it was too much. And I got into it. I started watching videos on YouTube, and I fell in love with it. And I just basically like YouTube was my best friend.
I heard if you
YouTube was my
and
best friend.
correct me if I'm wrong. I heard if you know how to play the piano, it makes it very easy to
learn
play other
instruments. That's how I started learning how to play the guitar.
Yeah. I used to know how to play piano by ear, and then like I lost. It was weird. Like at 12, 13, I had this really huge music bug where I wanted to. I was the most confident kid. I don't know where it went, but like I remember one time I was in music class, and at the end of class she would always hey, if you have something, if you want to play the piano, you can play it. You can. So I was like, okay,
awesome.
cool. So I remember I got on. I just started playing. I don't remember what I was playing, but I remember she came up. She's like, "Do you know how to read music?" I said, "I have no idea how to read music." I was just playing. She was like, "Wow, you know how to play." I didn't stick with it. God, I wish I would have. But I mean, I don't know. The top two instruments that I wish I knew how to play was piano, actually read music and actually be able to play it, and guitar. I mean, but
and it's not too late, man.
Goodness gracious.
So
we have bass, drums,
just a little bit.
Boom clap.
Piano.
bass, piano. What else?
Guitar. And I played cello through middle school.
Ooh.
Yeah, played
cello
through middle
action.
school.
Played the violin.
Okay.
First chair. Whatever.
Okay, we was in orchestra. Okay.
Yeah,
Did you just?
Did you say first chair?
I did just.
Did you just do that?
Wow.
I plugged myself.
You sitting down?
I plugged myself. Yeah, that's exactly what that was.
And then first chair.
Okay.
No big deal.
Wow. I can see that actually. I can see that on you.
I
Yeah.
played the piano too a little bit. I haven't played in a while, but yeah, I still kind of know the notes a little bit.
Okay.
My sister's a lot better than me now.
Okay.
I can't let her watch this episode. I can't let her know that I said that. But
Yeah.
yeah,
When you learn how to
music,
play by ear,
yeah,
and find your feel, you'll fall in love.
yeah. I want to play the bass. Lindsay, give me your bass.
Yeah. Bass is so awesome. That feel.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness. If you hear a song with good bass, Daniel Caesar has those songs.
Yes.
We're not going back. We're not going back. We're not going back.
Listen to the album. Listen, okay? I promise you, you will not be disappointed. I promise you.
Episode 9.
If
Radio
you are
2E.
disappointed,
We're cutting it.
why? Like, why are you disappointed?
This
Like,
is still.
I will fight you.
Right, episode 9,
Like-
comma, homework,
Okay.
comma, create your own
Yeah,
opportunities,
there we go. And then comma Daniel Caesar.
Caesar.
Yeah. Period.
So,
That's all not going to fit on a Facebook post. I gotta shorten that.
so where do you see Northside Talent 5 years from now? No.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
5 years from now.
That's the Caucasian in me. North. Where do you see Northside Talent from here?
North side, yeah.
North.
I'm looking forward to people saying that too. It's gonna be fun. Just like I want people to say North.
Featured
Like,
on late night. When you're featured on late night talk show. So North. Is it North? Is it Northside Talent?
North. No, it's
Northside Talent. Is it North? North. And then, they do the goof. North.
North. Okay.
North. I get you. All right. So
That's gonna be
Northside
fun.
Talent.
It's gonna be fun.
So yeah. Where do you see it 5 years from now? Is it?
Man, 5 years from now, I definitely see us in a different building. Of course, no offense to the building that I have right now. Literally, Elliot, artwork barbershop.
Right.
I mean, literally, he's made this possible for me. He made this dream possible for me. He doesn't charge me for the space that I have right now.
That's really good.
Like,
Wow.
he's literally like made my dreams come true. So
Shouts out Elliot. You know what? You
Shout out
redeemed
to Elliot.
yourself. I dogged you about my text message, but
Yeah.
you know what? You redeemed yourself.
Yes.
Shouts out. Artwork at what is Artwork BCG at Artwork BCG.
I believe so. Yes.
Instagram or something like
yeah.
that.
So
I'll put it.
We'll put
it in the description.
comments or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
But definitely in a different building. I'm building a team right now. The team is full of just people that are just now getting into their we got a videographer, a graphic designer. My girlfriend is actually our COO, Chief Operating Officer.
Operation.
We have a secretary. So we are all pretty much first time doing what we're doing, kind of. Some people are a little bit more experienced.
Are you still taking like applications? I think.
Yeah, I still am. I'm still looking for a marketing manager.
Marketing.
Yeah.
Okay.
An event manager. So those two, but everybody's learning. So I see us getting so much better in what we do. I see definitely more programs. One of my goals was for us to start. So I wanted to hold a contest soon, and I have a camera guy that said that he would give them a photo shoot. He's a dope camera guy, actually. He has good pictures. It's TT Productions, so whenever you got the chance. But he's gonna do photo shoots for the winners and stuff like that, and some really elaborate ones. And then after with the winners, I want to work more with them, develop. I want to work and help develop. So that'll be a section of Nawfside as well. Right. And then eventually we're gonna start touring. I want to start touring.
Okay. So 5
Well,
years, 5 years down the road, or like next year?
No, probably like
Next
probably
year,
like
he got it.
a year or two. But like also like I'm looking at even with the open mic, like hopefully in the year or two coming, I want to step down as the host and let somebody else like really come up and start come up under me, so I could focus more on the different sectors of what it is, and literally from there it's in God's hands, man. So
that'd be dope. That'd be dope. Well, you've always have a spot here. I just want to make this known. This is not the last time you will see Josh and the Radio 2E family. I guess you can call us that now.
Yeah,
I've been putting up with him with 8 episodes now, and a little bit more than that. But this won't be the last time you see Josh. He will definitely be featured on. For Chadrick, Elliot will be for some reason. I have no idea why this is happening. Have no idea why he came up with this. I
don't know what he's about to say.
Yeah,
Chad is not going to be a co-host anymore. I don't know what happened.
I'll be here.
I don't know what happened. Like, I have no idea. I have no idea.
I didn't know we were going to drop this news so soon.
I have no idea why he doesn't want to be a host with me. Like, I'm awesome. I'm awesome.
My heart just dropped.
Like, it's crazy. It is so random.
Man.
But what I mean, I didn't mean it like that. What's gonna happen is, over the next couple of episodes, we will be bringing in some awesome voices, and what we're going to call it a panel. We're going to be talking about different things, and we're going to have some new opinions in. No offense to him or myself.
It's just different direction that we're taking.
Different direction.
Radio 2E.
Same Radio 2E. We're going to be bringing some new voices, some new fresh opinions, and I think it'll be a better environment for those new ideas and new voices to flow. Josh obviously will be one of them. Hopefully his girlfriend will come back. Candace will come back. Chad's girlfriend Lindsay will come back. It's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. I believe this wraps up Radio 2E episode 9. Couple of last minute things. The music featured in this show, hands down, as always, is awesome.
It is.
Yeah.
Always awesome. Always awesome. Do not stop submitting your music to info@radio2e.com.
Radio2e.com.
Do not stop submitting those things. We will be I know some of you who have submitted, you saw some of your songs in the mix for this episode. Continue doing it.
I'll be
Don't
sending
stop.
some artists your way, by the way.
We've got a lot, so I want to let y'all know too. Like, there's a lot. So another reason that I'm kind of like stepping down or like going to the side is really to focus on all the stuff, because this has grown a lot bigger than it even seems. Like, our inbox is over like 200 emails full of like submissions. I just want to say that. So if y'all like submit and you're like, man, they ain't even listening, like we're working through.
Trust me.
We're working through. We're trying to so don't stop submitting. If y'all want an interview, reach out to us.
Please.
Radio2e.com. We got us all on Instagram and
We're
everywhere.
not Hollywood.
So,
I promise.
So we're
not
working.
Hollywood.
We're working.
We're
We're
not
trying
Hollywood.
our best. Drop a comment, leave a comment.
It's gonna be
like,
fun.
share, comment, subscribe. Share what you think.
Yeah. Welcome all. You've just watched Radio 2E episode 9 with Josh Covil.
Hey.
And that's it. Did I say your name right?
Yeah, you said my
That's
name
it.
right.
That's all
you
we do.
said my
Boom.
name
That's how it's done.
right.
That's
Is
how
that a
it's
wrap?
done.
Is that a wrap?
Yes.
Episode 9?
That's a wrap.
Homework.
Homework.
Everyone,